this fucking noise. Alright, come on now. There we go. I have Twitch up so I can see if it starts going funky. And hey guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy X. We have had Twitch working against us recently. My own new mod is calling me names. How dare you? I gave you this power. So how's my sound doing in terms of hearing background noise? Because I actually have a fan on today because I am surprisingly warm in here. All right, cool. Can you hear the fan or anything like that? Sweet. It's not right next to me like it was one time when they said they couldn't hear a fan, but yeah, okay. So we're gonna have to tread a little bit of ground, but this is why I make panic saves. So Twitch went down the other day. And hopefully it lets us get the full 2 hours in without trouble. I mean, a lot of people are relying on Twitch now, right now, so meh, it happens. Sorry, notification about a delivery. Alrighty, because as you all know, I am the most professional of professionals. So we're gonna start back in the hall. And get Tidus some... Sorry. Since I have Twitch open, it's actually a little distracting, which is why I was only using OBS for a little while, only looking through that. But, yeah, especially if Twitch has been on the fritz, I need to be able to make sure it's doing okay. So we're gonna grab this stuff that you all saw last time. I need to decide what I'm gonna cut. How much I'm gonna cut, because on my end from the stream, it was all good. Everything that was being recorded was all good. Even when Twitch was crashing. It's very bizarre. So yeah, I saw on Down Detector, bless that site, that some people are reporting having problems. A lot of outages are on the West Coast right now, and all of England, weirdly enough. Alright, come on, puppy lope. So, Europe is actually getting... Oh, wrong way. Europe is actually getting hit a lot. God, Tidus, please, stop getting caught on every little thing. I would appreciate that, please, thank. Go. Obtain some flint. Okay, we're gonna save now. We're gonna make our panic save. I keep pressing square. I'm done with the 7 remake for now. I need to stop using that thing. Okay, so we're gonna make some new save data, and that will be our panic save. I have learned from Kingdom Hearts. And since this was covered last time, I don't feel bad for talking over it. Oh, man. Fun fact, just like when I stream Sandman, my allergies are acting up and my eyes are killing me. Oh, I don't have vision like this fiend. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I'm just gonna shut up and drink now.
I need food.
Me too, Tidus. I forgot to eat.
What do you want?
It was a bad call.
I'm gonna tell you fucked up because I can.
Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
I did not burst a blood vessel.
It's been
Don't worry about
10
it, Katie.
years.
Nor was
I
a
thought you'd be
controller
crying.
nearly damaged.
Who? Me?
I
You
have
cried.
never damaged a controller in my life, but I came really damn close in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. That was also the closest I came to bursting a blood vessel in my eye,
Hey, wait!
which has
wait.
happened to
Don't
a
go
couple of
out
people
on
I
me.
know.
Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
It was a pretty graceful turn.
Give me a break!
I feel like I might have burst a blood vessel. If I, honestly, if I'd had to... That's why I was hell-bent on finishing it last night. And, my public opinion will wait, especially after, finishing it. On the 7 remake. Yeah, that was loud on purpose. Let me just open this bottle and get this out of the way, too. Since, you know, he'll just wait on us. There we go. It's funny, Katie, now that you're mod, I can't see when you're online. It's very, very interesting. Even though, you know, we're on each other's friends list. But you do show up under moderator. It happened, you burst a blood vessel more frequently than you'd like to admit. But yeah, my general consensus on the 7 remake is that I don't have a consensus on the 7 remake because I need more quote-unquote discs to come out. And it is absolutely vital to play the original because someone on my Facebook feed who did not play the original spoiled the entire game by asking, does this happen in the original? Not cool. So, yeah, just really not cool, dude. Yeah, I'm still pretty sore about that, but especially with the ending, it requires knowledge of the OG, if not also the prequel Crisis Core and a little bit of Advent Children, the sequel movie. Damn it. Well, my spiral cut sucked. Up. But yeah, that's all the input I'm going to give about the 7 remake right now. So it's a good thing I chose not to do 7 because I would have gotten burned out on the OG. In bursts my fabulous princess. In all of her wetsuit glory. And that is a wetsuit, actually. Excuse me.
You on my side? Cool!
It's again, it's a little embarrassing that when I was younger, PS2, that I thought that the tan parts were skin. So I was like, whoa, because this, Xanarkand had questionable fashion trends, and so does this new place. So I was like, whoa, that's a lot of skin. But no, I was just an idiot. That's tan. But it was PS2 textures. What do you want from me? I was playing PS2 on a CRT. I can't steal anything from him again. I tried. So. And again, this leveling system will make sense later, and it is my favorite leveling system. Best way to play PS2 on a CRT.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
Redek Drak!
Ifin, Irisa, Tekiaka!
Wak Edeku! Gemed?
Fed! Trivida Grisa!
Dralmia, Drakisha Dave.
Ifun Petit, Fabuneket Fedrik! Kuno.
I don't know why her damage only did 58. She's got a mean punch. She said sorry. I'm semi-fluent in this language. Embarrassingly enough. But they were basically like, oh, is it a monster? Should we kill it? And she was like, no, it's a person. Maybe we can put it to use. That was the gist of the conversation.
Kid, it Daija!
Hey, that hurts!
Musujek, Rain?
Whoa. Okay.
Oh, good.
Canis!
Right, whatever.
Tui Hood Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Akumala!
Fed!
Let's
You
wait.
said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
That voice actor should be more familiar when she starts talking. Also, yeah. I'm usually on Tidus' side when it comes to this dude here. Oh my god, I keep hitting square. Stop it. Alright. We'll keep one as our main save. Just so I never get it confused. And obviously, if you try talking to them... Yeah, this voice actress actually won an award for, won quite a few awards for portrayals of this character, especially in 10-2. This is actually just fun facts with Danny. They murdered her character in 10-2, which I'm pissed off about, because she's my other favorite character, besides Orin. But in the remaster, they had some of the characters utter Japanese phrases, so she did so with gusto and made sure she was pronouncing it correctly, yada yada. And due to her portrayal of the character, she won a couple of voice acting awards for it. And the character herself won a couple of awards, but she's not super popular. Well, no, she's popular enough among fans. It's not like Yuffie, where most people don't like her, even though she and Yuffie are of a very similar breed.
Oh, almost forgot.
Ah, here's my favorite leveling system in the whole world. So the sphere grid is used to develop your characters by activating nodes with spheres. Let's see how it's done. For anyone who has seen or played this game before, I am sorry, but like I said, quite a few of my friends actually have not played or seen a Final Fantasy game before. So, and I just really love the sphere grid leveling system. I think it's really cool. So we go to sphere grid. Yep, character's cursor appears at the selected position. We use the D-pad. So, yeah, it tells you the different types. Defense, you learn an ability. They're called nodes. You have to activate the nodes. You need to move near a node. Let's go through it step by step. So we're gonna press X. And it's gonna say move or use. And it's gonna tell us how many steps that we can actually move. It's equivalent to the sphere level, which is 4. So as you see, there's 4 glowing nodes, 5 glowing nodes, but 4 that you can move. That's what the AP is at the end of the fight. Characters have to participate. I actually think I turned on, the only other mod I turned on, I think, was characters gain AP, even if not in battle. I like to switch my party out frequently anyway, mid-battle, but this way I just don't need to worry about level grinding. And yeah, pretty much don't overpass any nodes. So, yeah, once you select things, it's done. Now Tidus only has 3 sphere levels. I mean, like, again, if you're interested in this, I just highly recommend playing it yourself. There's a bunch of different ways to play this game. And then you have to be next to a, like an ability or a defense or attack. I nearly just pointed at my screen like an idiot, thinking you guys could see my finger. You have to be next to it to activate it. So, since it's an ability, we use an ability sphere. Mana spheres are used for magic. Power spheres are used for attack and defense. Yada yada. Yep, strength, magic, HP, MP, etc. Power spheres, magic spheres, and speed spheres are needed to improve each corresponding stat. Also, every node activated on the grid can be activated separately by each character. This means a character can reactivate a node already used by another character by moving to it and using the corresponding sphere. Note that locks cannot be opened at present. So that L1 that's kind of beneath the purple thing, that's a level 1 lock. You would need a level 1 sphere. Yep, you can look at their stats, you can look at everything they can do, all the abilities they have. It's nice. It's really customizable. You can switch between characters. And since I set it to PS4, it actually has share as my options. So let's go actually do what they want me to, because I only have 1 sphere level and not 4. And we're going to use one of the 2 ability spheres we have to use cheer. And what cheer does is raises party strength and defense. And my next level is 10 AP. It seemed like a lot. It's really not. Friendly reminder that I'm a spastic saver. And we're going big or going home on this. So if this stream fails about an hour in, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Lies, it is a lot. No, it's not. Sphere Grid is actually one of the easier upgrade systems to use.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Alright. So it's me and this mysterious girl. And there's something cool down here. So that is not it. No, it's after the ruins. We're going to the ruins to highlight something. Turn the power on so they can see lights. See with lights. Jesus, criminy Christ. The whole universe is telling me not to stream today. Oh yeah, random encounters. This is not an action RPG. This is a standard RPG, so random encounters. They're fun. We always... Oh, there are 3 of you. Good. Ah, give me grenades. The victory fanfare is actually pretty different from the old version. It's way more orchestrated, but I did choose the orchestrated remastered soundtrack. Alright, the save sphere is weirdly difficult to hit. Come on, here we go. No, I don't want to cancel. Alright. For once, the solution where just pound on it and it will work actually works. Although, Tidus, you come from a very advanced place. I'm shocked that you didn't know something, anything. Just making sure there are no chests. Swimming in this game is a bit wonky because they like to float upwards, and you have to press circle to keep them down. Sometimes they'll stay down, sometimes they won't. Thankfully, you don't do a lot of swimming. We're gonna steal grenades because we're gonna need them. Oh, wow, okay. Let's see if they've got any more for us. Nope. Take him out. Alright. I'm doing what every good Let's Player does and just narrates their shit. Not enough AP for the sphere grid. I love... Oh, I need to go back in here. I love using the sphere grid. I honestly do. I'm sorry. When I said favorite upgrade system, I was not kidding. Final Fantasy 13 tried to mimic it, and with like their chrysalis thing. And the 7 remake, the weapon upgrading reminds me of the sphere grid a little bit. But that could also be my bias for 10 shining through. But they did quite a bit to show the connection between 7 and 10 because Squeenix was like, hey, these two are canonically connected in the way that you don't think. In the backwards way. Alright, let's steal from our boss first and get the fuck out. Use cheer. I'm not going for the easy joke on that one. I'm just not. I cannot. Okay. Yeah, you can change out like your weapon and your armor mid-battle. It's pretty neat. Okay, we've got 5 grenades. I can't do, oh, now I can. Yeah, out of attack range. Trigger... Ah, yeah, that was it. I'm looking for trigger commands. So... that is actually her overdrive. But... I guess she's gonna stand by and regain health. Alright. It's gonna... make me play the waiting game. I have to be super careful with who I select, simply because I have absolutely thrown healing items on bosses I did not mean to before. Hi, Chris! Oh, it's okay. Hi, Twisha. Basically, this girl actually speaks English. Trisha, I don't know how good you are with voice actors, but I want to see if you recognize her voice actress when she speaks again. Still don't know her name. I swear to God there was a pincer attack for this. That might be later, though. Ah, pincer attack. Here we go. It just triggered. So we're underwater helping her and her people who do not speak a lick of English. She does. Because we have no other choice. So we're in a boss battle. You really didn't miss much. Just a couple of cutscenes. I had to retread some ground. So we're seeing if the Twitch gods are good to us today. Yep. Oh, and Katie is now officially a mod of mine. Since she made the joke after last stream, and she was the one to tell me that Twitch had gone down, I was like, well, I'll just make you a mod. I need mods. Yeah, my OBS has been green, so let's see if it'll give me any more grenades. Oh, okay. We're just gonna go for this then. No, Twitch has been having problems for a few days. It's actually pretty bad overseas and on the West Coast and in Hawaii. Not saying I planned it, but I'm not saying I didn't either. Oh yeah, and you missed me talking about how much I love the sphere grid system. But you'll see it. I mean, what the stream has been running for, I can take a check real quick because it's not gonna go crazy on me if I do this now. I've been streaming for like a half hour. You can just poke through. 27 minutes, says Katie. Exactly. My God, I keep clicking the X button when I'm not in game. Gil is our money for, again, the non-Final Fantasy inclined. But yeah, this is my favorite leveling system in RPGs. This game is what made me a better gamer. Okay, here's a fun fact. What these are illuminating, which is the whole point of coming down to this facility, was to illuminate this. So we're gonna see it, I believe, on the way up, or in the cutscene. Let's go down a bit. Yep, she's saying go this way. There's more of her friends. Okay, you see that like big formation, like that big rock-looking formation down there? Like that big circle and everything. Nearly every Final Fantasy. It's not, aha, see, it's not her ass. I told you, I'm not the only person, and even in the remaster, that's tan clothing. But nearly every Final Fantasy has an airship. This will be our airship way down the line. There we go. We're gonna get a good look at it. Doesn't seem like much now. Yeah, a couple of things for non-Final Fantasy people to know. There are always two characters named Biggs and Wedge. They are named after Star Wars characters. They're homages. And there is always a Cid in some form or another. There's always a character named Cid. One of the Cids is a villain. Is it this game? I'll never tell.
Pafutra airship.
Trada lukt van een neker.
Hoof, roofdu, tungadib. Way, Wichita.
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I? Huh.
Sid is CID, not SID.
Hungry. Whoa! Right on.
Tidus, you animal.
Hey! It's because you eat too fast. Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo! Huh? Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We is you. In Albed, which is the name for
we?
people.
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Albed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Albed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Albed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
So the plot thickens. That's Tara Strong. Known as the voice of Timmy Turner, the new voice of Harley Quinn. Tara Strong's in everything. But yeah, Trisha recognized her voice. That is Tara Strong. She won awards for her portrayal of Riku with 2 Ks, not 1. She actually was originally going to be in Kingdom Hearts, the first one, where Yuffie is. But because there is a Riku in Kingdom Hearts with 1K, they thought that would be too confusing. So they used Yuffie from Final Fantasy VII instead. to hang out with Squall. And then Riku showed up in Kingdom Hearts 2 in her Tentu outfit, which I fucking hate. So, yep. Oh, you met her at Yoma? Jelly. I haven't been to a con in forever. Because, you know, money.
You said... You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Huh. Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here? Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh.
Tara Strong, best known as the voice you hear everywhere, pretty much.
My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place, that I can go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa!
Good job breaking it, Tidus.
Shin! Sinek Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
Whoa! Ah!
And off he goes. They got a pretty good voice cast for this game. You're going to meet a character upcoming, and I want you to guess where you've heard him. Because, yeah, they got a pretty good cast. There's our panic save in the Ruins Hall. Katie, peace, Tidus.
Riku! Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
That guy.
Hey!
His voice should be familiar. He was actually one of my favorite characters when I was young, too. I still like him a lot.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
You know amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
Tidus, you had one job.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yeren. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Now we know Waka. Conan O'Brien haircut. That's a bit more extreme than Conan O'Brien's. There's a lot of jokes in the fandom that Waka uses enough gel to kill a small animal. There's Boda. Keepa. He should. There are two characters that you'll know him as. Spectacular Brudda. Wish I could shoot like that. So they're obviously Jamaican-esque. Was like... 10 is renowned for taking from a lot of cultures, so this was kind of like their take on Jamaican, the Jamaican culture a little bit. Dotto. Gotta stop closing my eyes when the ball comes down. I heard I can head the ball pretty good. Today's just a bad day, yeah?
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkand Abes, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Seek out the giant water monster that is toxic. Good idea, Tidus. It depends on the hint, Katie, because the hint I want to give is so obvious. But yeah, go ahead, give him a hint. Oh, shitballs. Sorry, I forgot it does this when I click out of the game. It freaks out. I gotta do it when I'm in a cutscene. Or, like, here. Because don't trust the autosaves.
Hey, it's this way!
Oh, I forgot Tidus runs on his own, too. Tidus. Damn it. Yeah, that's the actual way down, but we're gonna spend some bonding time with Waka.
Huh?
Nah.
Bye, Tidus. Ah, good.
What's the big idea?
Subtle hint, unlike me. You only get to take this route once. And there are no chests or anything down here because you don't go underwater to see them. Ah, that view's actually a little disorienting. Please go back up. There we go. Random encounters are our friend. Waka fights with a blitzball. The most ridiculous weapon, but he's also one of the most powerful characters in the game if you level him correctly. Waka's a tank. He's not a tank like Orin, but yeah, the blitzball is broken as fuck. He's a really powerful character. Nothing like a little casual cliff murder between friends. Well, they're fiends, so it's okay. If we were killing people, that would be something else. And absurd. It's not like other entries in the series have covered things like your heroes being eco-terrorists. And they were right. Oh, there are chests here. Okay, cool. God damn it. Fucking. You guys better get used to that. Because it's just gonna happen. And be thankful I have the orchestrated version. And not the original soundtrack. Because... yeah, or sending teenagers to war, yeah. Or, wanting to imprison one to use their powers. Oh god, I'm trying to remember the plot of that one well enough. And I'm failing miserably at it. But, you know, Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, or your main character actually is the bringer of the end of the world. Or it starts as a road trip and ends horribly. Give me that. Thank you for being able to open chests from behind and through your head, Tidus. Ender's Game, that's fair. But this is, like, way more brutal than Ender's Game, actually, because they're like, no, this is not, you know, like, Ender's Game, they dressed it up as, like, a sim. This, they're straight up sending teenagers, they're putting a sword in a teenager's hands and telling them, go kill a man. Or what if your main character is an alien? Technically.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Hmm? A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
Trisha wants to hear Waka talk some more before he guesses, or before she guesses who he is, so.
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right. So, After quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament. Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Yeah, I'll go for the most obvious one if you guys really cry uncle, but for now I'm gonna let Katie tease you guys. Ian, you will know them too, I'm fairly certain. Okay, I'll make him do his puppy lope.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, 'twould be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
Tidus, don't make promises I can't keep. I think I've only won the Blitzball Cup once or twice, and I've played this game forever. It's just that Blitzball is a terrible minigame.
Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Kata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
We're gonna have Tidus blend in as much as he can. Also, I hope you guys are enjoying the music.
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Hey, not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Chris. Jake from State Farm. Yeah, it is Jake the dog from Adventure Time. It is an alternate OST, although the first game, or not the first, but like the original game, to answer Ian's question really quick, the original game has its own soundtrack, which is still equally as beautiful, but yeah, they did an orchestrated remaster. Yep, Trisha and Chris both got it. It's Jake and Bender. It's John DiMaggio. Those are the roles that he is most known for. Jake the dog from Adventure Time and Bender from Futurama. My hint was going to be, well, Waka's not going to tell you to bite a shiny metal ass. But yeah, more recently, actually, John DiMaggio was in the Final Fantasy remake as one of the villains. Interestingly enough. Sorry, I didn't move Tidus. I had a private message, but he just decided to run into a random hut, so we're going to talk to people. The village where I was born is no longer there thanks to sin. The Besaid fabrics they make here are famous all over Spira. If I buy cheap and sell high, I'll be rolling in gil in no time. Mainlanders love the fabrics we weave here in Besaid. Yeah, 10 has some very well-known tracks. This is actually an acoustic version of a love song that plays later. Blah, blah, blah. But called Suteki Dane, and I love this song, but one of my favorite video game songs will be coming up maybe in this part. Everybody would have gotten Bite My Shiny Metal Ass, that's why it was obvious. Odd clothes you got. What land you from? This your first time to Besaid? Ma'am, you have only a strip of fabric covering your ass crack. Fiends are around even during the day. Take care not to travel alone. Okay, so we can't leave. My favorite's Lord O'Holland, yeah? Spitting image of me old hubby. Back here. Since struck Besaid village so many times I lost count. After this house got hit, I guess the owner just let it be. Loot for us. 2 potions. 400 gil. And a high potion. I mean, I guess thank you, Sin. Oh, he looks kind of like Wedge. They may have done that on purpose when they were designing this game. So, I know I mentioned that I would not be able to get all the scenes with Jekt earlier, like the optional ones that you can find. That's because we are in the remastered version, which included what was given to Europe and Japan, and that was very, very hard super bosses. Incredibly hard. Enough to prevent you from getting the collectibles to watch every optional thing with Jekt on it. That's why I'm going to ask someone on YouTube for permission. Shut up, Katie. You literally, she had a summon that has a 1 in 400 chance of instant killing something, and it instant killed one of the super bosses. Saying I was pissed was putting it lightly. I was so distressed. On her second time playing it, meanwhile I've been playing this game since fucking like 2002. Oh my god, I was furious. Here he is.
Go present yourself to the temple summoner before we eat, yeah?
Alright, I guess we'll go talk to the Crusaders. Yojimbo is your homeboy. I'm going to get him, and I'm going to do all the best answers for him, so maybe he'll like me. Yeah. We're gonna nap to regain health, just because we can.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. and that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
So this is like if you were transported from New York City. Kitty. Oh. Kitties. This is like if you were transported to New York City onto a place like this and told that these guys fight... Oh, I don't know. It's the biggest kind of whale. Because that's the biggest kind I can think. I don't know. Like a giant whale with pointy sticks. Because that's literally what they do. And there's a reason why they don't use guns and stuff like that. So, we learned about the Crusaders. Now we're going to go to the temple. Learn some more lore. This song.
It was then, standing in that place, I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
This song is called the Hymn of the Faith, F-A-Y-T-H. And yes, I do know all the lyrics. I think it's one of those beautiful songs I've ever heard in gaming. And there are a lot of different variations of it throughout the game.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Oh, I won't say who it is. Even searching the scriptures of Yevon, I found no cure for Sin's toxin. May the blessing of Yevon guide you to health, friend. Okay, you don't have stuff for me. Sometimes temples will have chests in the side rooms. Or items for you, or quests. Only sworn guardians may approach the Cloister of Trials. Yeah, the Hymn of the Faith is one of the notable tracks, so is pretty much every version of Suteki Dane, so including this acoustic version, because it's also the theme for Besaid Village. And To Xanarkand are like 3 of the biggest tracks from Final Fantasy X. And To Xanarkand played at the very beginning. That was that beautiful piano piece in the beginning.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
Sure, I'll take another nap. Sin's toxin and all.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Waka?
Oh, hang on, my computer just did something funky. Alright, we're good. I maintain that Tidus's mom sucks.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Oh, the Cloister of Trials. They're generally not too bad. There's one that's really bad. A couple I can do from memory, some I actually might have to look at a guide for. These are essentially puzzle levels, and you need to do them to get your Aeons, i.e. your summons. They are story mandatory. Alright, you must use the sphere to go any further. Glyph spheres open the way to the Chamber of the Faith. Destruction spheres open the way to hidden treasure. It seems that Besaid spheres are also necessary. Remove the glyph sphere. You can only carry one sphere at a time. Even though you have 2 hands, this never made sense to me. Thank God Tidus has his doggy lope. Give me that. Just making sure I'm not forgetting anything. I don't think I am. It did nothing. Thank you. And each temple has treasure. So that always makes it more complicated, especially if you're greedy for treasure, like I am. Loot. I'll take it. Give me this. Really? There we go. Ah, okay. Let's find another sphere recess, so we'll put this back. Because again, even though we have two hands, pretty sure that will actually sink into the ground. Can I swap these out? No. Love these fixed camera angles. Hope y'all are having fun. I promise for other temples, I will just straight up use guides. Ah, treasure. Obtained Rod of Wisdom. Yep, you can only obtain hidden items by destruction spheres, which are nice. Give me that. So I just got a weapon upgrade for a character that I'm going to get. Which, yay! There we go. Well, I was gonna say, keep pushing it, Tidus. Go on. Put your back into it. You're an athlete.
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here.
And you are none of them.
It's a tradition. Very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian? Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it?
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Oh, good lord. I was like, wow. Didn't remember Tidus moving on his own like that. Stream still good for you guys? Just wondering because I haven't seen comments in about 20 minutes. So I'm like, still says everybody's in here. So, I also cosplayed that character when I was in high school, so yep, like over 10 years ago. Would love to do so again. I have her main staff, actually. Tucked in the back of my closet. The bell is squished, but that's about it. It's a legit staff. Katie's seen it.
Hey, over here!
What about my not Khajiit? Which, suck it, Skyrim. This was out way before you.
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
That bird is a chocobo. They're also found in every Final Fantasy game. That's the autosave, which only the PC version has. Okay, well, I don't play Elder Scrolls, so...
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Veil 4, we got our first summon. Which character, Ian, do you recognize? The brunette? The one I said I cosplayed in high school?
I remember, that night, we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Yeah, So the same person I cosplayed.
Let me introduce you to the team.
She's beautiful.
This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! 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 Yeah!
The summoner is heterochromic, which is like one of my favorite traits.
We sure got the boys worked up, huh?
6 teams at the tournament. It's a rough setup, 1 loss and you're through. Victory. Everyone's acting like we already won, not that I can blame them. Again, I've only won the Crystal Cup a couple of times. I don't like Blitzball. I don't like playing Blitzball. I would love to watch a match, actually. Hit the other team hard and make it easy on the goalkeeper. Keep us the goalkeeper.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner!
You're a bad man!
Lady Yuna, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kind of overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah?
Wakka's like her older brother, so he's purposefully goading Tidus.
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
So you may have noticed it by with them standing to each other, they juxtapose each other in color. And Tidus's name means sun, as made obvious by his bleached blonde hair, and Yuna's means moon. So they are the sun and the moon. And there's really nothing much else for us to do. But yeah, no, I've never played Elder Scrolls. I was informed by Trisha that Khajiits are in every Elder Scrolls game. I only bought Skyrim to mod it, and because it was on sale on Steam for like $2.
Ready for bed? Good. Sleep tight.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
I can only guess Tidus is doing a victory dance.
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it!
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. Looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
I knew you would like her, Trisha. I knew you would like the woman in the black dress. She is very pretty.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
Actually, we need to go back to Besaid for a hidden item. Yeah, I figured that would be one of the reasons Lulu's hypnotizing chest rays are the reason that many people like her. But she's terrifying. When I think about Lady Yuna's journey, I wonder if praying is enough. Where is that extra... Good lord, I'm like near positive it's around here. Hello, Nut Wedge. He is not this game's Wedge. Where is... There's a girl and her dog, I'm pretty sure that's where it is. You get an extra ability for Veil 4, and only Veil 4 because Veil 4 is very special to Yuna. Okay, good lord. I'm thinking of where the eject sphere is later, which I can't get. Trying to be saved. Speak with the shopkeeper. Really? Is it the shopkeeper? Yeah, okay, it is. Okay, there is a dog. I was just... Okay. Yeah, that's why I was like, a shopkeeper. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm thinking of where one of the Ject spheres is, which is where you find out more about Ject. And like I said, I'm gonna fight anyone who doesn't like him, and no Katie. Because I know you like him. This is off praying. We have 6 in stock. We'll round that out to an even 10. I'll round that off to an even 5, and... Now, a funny thing happened. My dog dug something up yesterday. I wonder what it was. Talk to me again. Buy more, support the local economy. Where is your damn dog? I need to buy one more thing from you? Making my count uneven? No. Where's your dog? Bless America. Where's the dog? It was like, yeah, just go to the shopkeeper. Talk to her and the dog will give it to you. Did they change it in the remaster? They might have. Good lord. No, I need that second overdrive for Veil 4 because it is way better than the original. What the French toast? Go to the furthest house on the right side. Oh yeah, I need to equip the Sword Brotherhood as well, unless Tidus auto-equips it. Ah, okay. Tidus have Brotherhood equipped? Yes, he does. Good. That is the sword that he is known for having. Do you have a sphere level? You do. We're going to the sphere grid. And we're going to use a power sphere to up your defense. There we go. Come here, dog. Mangled and slobbery. Valeforge learned the overdrive energy blast. That is better than the original that you were given. There's a save point here, so we're gonna go save. Sorry. I know the game fairly well, but I was like, swear to God. I thought it was where the Jek sphere was, and I got all turned around. We're gonna get more tutorials on our way to the boat. And then once we hit the boat, we're done with tutorials. And we're gonna pick up a couple of other party members. And encounter oh no.
One now.
This is a tutorial battle, thank God.
Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer. My kind of customer.
So Tidus is good at speed. Wakka's good with flyers. Lulu's your black mage. Yuna's your summoner, and your white mage. And that's all I'm covering who you know is in the party for now. I already said that Orin was a tank. But we don't have Orin with us right now.
That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this!
Yes, Tidus, go ahead. Smack it. Yeah.
Told ya. Only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
It's Pokemon.
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lu, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
The only real Moogles in this game, Moogles are another Final Fantasy staple, is Lulu's doll there. Sad face, because I love Moogles. Usually they're actual creatures.
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Same
Lightning
thing.
and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
Some thunder. Hope you like that victory pose, Trisha. Oh, dropped a rod of water. And I should give Yuna... She just has the regular staff. Rod of Wisdom, which is good. And yeah, that just has Water Strike, which means if she physically hits it, which she's not meant to do, it will do water damage. So we're going to give her the Rod of Wisdom, because that is nice and souped up.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
There's a lot of pomp and circumstance here.
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chappu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
Well, if somebody told me that, I would pray.
That should do it.
There is a safe point up there. You can get up there at some point later in the game. He's got a fight to pick. So, let's pick it.
Ha! Ha!
Not yet. Not yet. Okay, now we're gonna use a potion. So maybe it's a good thing I bought an extra one.
Ha!
Dang, dude. There we go.
That's enough.
Thank you, Waka.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kimari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Yep. Metal bangle. See if that's better than what we've got. Kimari's what they call in Final Fantasy a blue mage. They learn enemy attacks. He can also be an incredibly powerful character if you use him correctly. She uses rings. Forgot what walk. Okay, metal bangle. We'll take that defense +5 because mages of any kind are usually squishy. Did he do any actual... No, he's fine. Sorry, I level up on the sphere grid every chance I get because it's a good idea. We're going to increase our strength. Yuna has nowhere to move. Waka does, though. Okay, the lock is there. We need to go this way. And raise his agility. Not gonna lie, the first time I ever played this game, so I was very young, I did not sit to, like, watch the sphere grid thing. Like, I didn't really...
That's your department, right?
True, true. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Switching members... Yeah, this is how you switch party members during a battle, which you can do in this game, which was pretty unique to Final Fantasy.
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
They do have to be conscious for it, though. Yeah, but I never read up on the sphere grid, so I got to a certain point and got stuck. Like, I didn't actually pay attention to the tutorial. And I could never get past that part. And then one day I decided that I would actually sit down and learn it. And once I did, it really was not that hard. Most summons can use black magic. They have a basic attack and they have a special attack. Baleful has sonic wings, which is very nice. And every time, instead of being hit, every time they attack, and every time they're hit, their overdrive gauge goes up. So summons are a use and abuse type, but you can't be too reliant on them. But yeah, once I got to that point, I was like, oh, well, once you know the strategy, this is stupidly easy. And yeah, this is why this game made me a better gamer, because I was just like, alright, I'm gonna sit down and learn it, and I've just paid more attention to details in game sense. Yeah, the sensor on the Wisdom Rod lets me see how much health the Fiend actually has, which is very nice. So unless somebody has sensor equipped, you don't know how much HP you're dealing with, which higher Fiends, like higher level Fiends, it's nicer. And bosses. I'm just gonna shield. I want to use that overdrive. Oh, good lord, my cat scared me. That's gonna take too much time to fill up the overdrive, so just get out of here. I don't know if you can hear her sneezing and jingling or not. I can't because I have my headphones on. Blinding Kate Sith. Aw, Kate Sith is a character from Final Fantasy VII, a very annoying one. That is a doll, so it's for Lulu. Moogle doesn't have anything. Blinding Kate Sith has Dark Touch, which means if you attack... I mean, I'll take it. It has the ability to blind it. You shouldn't be using Lulu to attack, but I'll take it. I'll also take a Silent Kate Sith.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, Birdie.
So, what darkness does, now it's more likely to miss you. Why are you licking your scratching post? You're so weird. Oh well, I didn't mean to do that. I was just blindly hitting things, but yeah. No elements really affect this thing. It's just my Pokemon instincts that make me use Thunder on a flying creature. Thank you for the levels and equipment. It's being very gracious with me right now. It's usually not this nice. Where's your armor, Waka? Now you're chewing on boxes. What is your major malfunction? Hey! Psst. Good lord, hang on a sec. Sorry, cat likes to chew wires. Had to get her away from it. I guess the shield is for Kimahri, who we just don't have with us yet. And now everybody has a level. So if you don't understand the sphere grid, just watch the beginning of the video if you came in late. Oh, everybody can level up. Now we can officially run from enemies. Oh, stop. Walker can move. And his HP is gonna go up. And Yuna can move. And she can learn Null Blaze, which nullifies ice attacks. Alright. Game is being very generous right now. I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. So one for everybody, this should be easy. Jesus, Tidus. Again, it's just making sure you know your stuff. Thank you for the level up abilities. I believe this is also the last Final Fantasy to stop utilizing random battles. Not sure what the last RPG was to stop utilizing that. Like, major RPG, not indie RPGs, because indie RPGs still use them all the time. Alright, gang's all here. Can't talk to Wakka, can't talk to Lulu, can't talk to Kimahri. We just kind of wait.
Goodbye.
I actually would like to push it and get to Killica Port. Trying to remember if that's... I mean, it's not doable in the next 6 minutes, but... Tidus is a giant child. And I mean, who wouldn't? But really though, Tidus, come on. You're a bit of an ass.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory, too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
Smart. Don't get in the middle of them. There's the trick in here. Actually, you can see a chocobo at some point. Not in this door. Ah, down here.
Ooh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing.
I forgot about him.
Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not Awaka.
Thanks, Owaka.
Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
No, you get in a shit ton of trouble, Owaka.
But someday, the name Awaka will be spoken all over Spira. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gill to lend?
A little bit of a sleaze, but the more you give Owaka now, the cheaper his prices will be later.
I guess it pays to ask, thank ye kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the Awaka merchant empire.
And he does have good deals if you give him enough money. Power room. These are chocobos!
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
These are chocobos. They're often used to help you travel faster. We'll be seeing them much later in the game, and you don't really do a lot of fast traveling with them, but they are still here. They're incredibly cute, and they're in, I believe, every single Final Fantasy. You ride them. They're giant, adorable, fluffy birds, and you ride them. And they make these cute little noises. It's Kweh. Kweh. There's a lot of variations on Chocobo themes. There's Mambo de Chocobo, Waltz de Chocobo, Electric de Chocobo, Swing de Chocobo. There's a lot of... I know the noises. They're so cute. I have a bumper sticker, which some of you might recognize, that says, I brake for chocobos. That's why. My car's name is also jacked. Here we go. So we found a remedy, and you can kick this suitcase as many times as you want and get potions. So we're gonna, you know, how many do we got? I'm not gonna go up to 99, but you actually can. We'll go 5 more. We'll make it a nice 20. You literally can do this endlessly. Alright, that's enough. It just amuses me. Yeah, we got 20 potions. And before somebody goes, well, why did you buy them back in Besaid then? So I wouldn't have to kick this more times than needed because, you know, I need viewer content.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo.
Yeah, you know what? I think I will push it a little bit to Kilika. From what I remember, it's a shorter sequence. And I can save before one of my favorite scenes in the game, so hey. And then I'll play longer on Friday to make up for the lost hour on Monday. There's also a shot I may or may not get right. You can learn like a special blitzball shot. I've gotten it right. You can get a trophy for doing it, or an achievement in this case. Oh, I was gonna say, where's Lulu? Lulu.
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
Word is that summoner's got noble blood.
I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter.
You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
Summoner's competent smile is always a great encouragement to us for both father and daughter. So her father was High Summoner Kimahri? No, I'm getting my head shaken at.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Wakka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Something just made the we unclipped noise. Are we all good? Okay. Oh, good. What the French toast? Why are you making me paranoid and checking on my stream? Alright, we're good. Good lord. Yeah, Katie had gone, oh boy, Owaka. She remembers Owaka's shenanigans.
Lord Braska's daughter? She just might have a chance.
We'll get her to Kilika, we will.
She does have a name, you know. Yuna.
Lady Yuna.
Well then, we pray for Lady Yuna's safe passage.
Oh, Kimahri still got no input.
Oh yeah, you talked to Yuna yet? She had some questions for you.
And Lulu is not around, which is probably for the best.
The wind. It's nice. You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkand, right?
You hear that from Wakka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Wakka. Wakka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkand there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Checked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkand.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here, are you not?
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
We have Kamari in our party. Kamari, besides being a blue mage, is also a lancer. Or a dragoon, they're often called. Yuna, we're gonna switch you out with Waka. Yeah, that's just Sin's Fin. Can Kamari... So he can... It absorbs stuff, but if it has an ability he can learn, then, he'll learn it as well. So it's pretty much best to use Lancet on everything. Right, okay. I remember the trick to this boss now. Kamari's not powerful right now, but... There we go. We're in for a bit of a long haul. Actually, I should probably leave Tidus on duty because he can clean them up. And have... I think Velthor can reach it.
How many of these things are there?
The fin! Attack the fin!
magic or Walker's blitzball attack. Okay, nothing about summons. Don't want to risk it, so... Lulu? That doesn't really matter what you use on Sin. And you can't blind defend, so there's no use in using Walker's special attack. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't regular attack. My only real complaint about this game is selecting enemies with the D-pad or allies can get a little confusing. That's why I'm always a bit slower in deciding. We're also going to find out if that... like I said, I didn't mod anything but the use of PS4 controller, and I told the mod to let me, I told the mod to also let me gain AP for everybody, even if they're not in the party. Normally, they have to be in the party to earn experience, like every RPG. That's so I don't have to level grind. I'm hoping that actually kicked in. We're gonna find out after this battle if Yuna and Kimahri gain anything. Okay. Can't flee from a boss battle. Waka's still our heavy hitter. And you just gotta take care of your party. Lulu pulls her items from her cleavage. Shit. Nice though. Spines. Damn. That does more damage, so Waka, potion yourself, please. Yeah, you need to get used to seeing Sin as well. Surprise Sin attacks are not uncommon. This damn thing moves after every turn. The fight would go so much faster if it didn't. Oh, good lord. Okay. But yeah, Sin's huge, guys. I'm also not gonna waste my overdrive on these Sin spawn. Goody. Can't remember if Balefort can hit it or not, and I'm not going to waste everybody's time doing so. Especially because the fight's just ended. Oh, good lord, I forgot about you. Hello. Yeah, only a few characters can swim. Tidus and Wakka being blitzball players, they can, and so can Riku, but Riku's not here right now. No, don't attack Tidus. Get rid of the sin scales. Oh, they just regenerate, so fuck that. Can't remember if Dark Attack works on this guy. We're gonna find out. Yeah, it does. Alright, will you all stop? Because now I need to take a turn to recover. Oh, Wakka. Yeah, Wakka is a homie. He's a really... He does have his faults. They're gonna become very apparent later. But Wakka's a really good dude. I'm glad I healed. I remember this attack. Because it puts Tidus in the red again. Glad we kicked that suitcase 10 times. Ugh. The Sin Spawn are the worst of it, but you can't perma-kill them. And the darkness wore off. So go blind again, please. So how are you all enjoying the story so far? Are you, are you intrigued? Especially with the revelation that the day Jekt supposedly died is the same day he came to Spira? Oh, good lord, will you stop? Oh, fuck. Good. That's exactly what I wanted. Yeah, very much so. Alright. Alright. Got you guys hooked. Because neither of you have played a Final Fantasy game, have you? I mean, to be fair, this was my first one, so no judgment here. Katie grew up on them. I hadn't, oh god damn it, I had Nintendo consoles until middle school. And only then it was just basically off of what, yeah, you played 13, that doesn't count. That wasn't even supposed to be a Final Fantasy game. Final Fantasy 3, so you played Final Fantasy 6. It, 6, the others didn't get translations, so when they brought it over, they thought it would be confusing. Oh, Wakka has no more MP left, shit. They thought it would be confusing to have it suddenly jump from like 1 and I could believe 2 to 6, so they just called it 3. Alright, thank you. And yeah, it's actually Final Fantasy 6 that you've played. The one with Terra as your protagonist, and Kefka. It's a good one. Yeah, and then Katie started with 7, which is pretty much everybody's starter. Yuna did gain a sphere level. Yep, 1, 2, 6, 7 onward. Yeah, you started with 7, and then you went to Final Fantasy Tactics, which was not only hardcore, but kind of a off-branch. Oh, I got quite a few things for that. Thank you.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Oh shit, maybe the night scene is optional. Yep, there's a whole thing I missed. It's a conversation between Waka and Lulu. And the ability to try to learn the eject shot, which will help you in Blitzball, but fuck it.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BTA.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
Alright. So yeah, I missed a scene between Waka and Lulu, really. And we'll find out what the sending is. Should the Twitch gods allow it on Friday. I'm glad you guys are hooked. That makes me very happy. So, yeah, I went for a good 2.5 hours. That's good. I'll probably go for quite a while on Friday again, just to make up for Monday, and because it's a Friday. So, yeah, I'm really glad that you guys are enjoying this game. There, let me do this so it doesn't freak all out of me when I click out of the window. But yeah, I'm really glad you guys are enjoying this. 7 and 10 are the two most popular Final Fantasy games, both with very good reason. 7 revolutionized the way the gaming world worked, essentially, and I will not go into details as to why. One of them is spoilerish, but it was very revolutionary. And 10 was a lot of people's starters as well. Not as much as 7, but like for the PS2 era, like myself, those hopping in on the PS2, it was their starter. So 10 is very beloved to a lot of people. I will admit it's got its plot holes and its janks and everything like that. It absolutely does. One of my favorite reviewers absolutely hates this game, but he makes me laugh when he rips into it, which is very difficult. So if you can do that, it's good. Yeah, this game is pretty flawed, but I love it to death. And I think it's really, I think it's just really awesome, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying yourselves. I won't lie that I was a bit nervous when I said, when I signed up for a longer series like this, because again, like over the battles and stuff, you gotta find stuff to talk over. So, I mean, you have to find stuff to talk about and not really narrate what you're doing, and I'm falling into that bad habit. So I've gotta, but it's going to help me improve. So, as always, I will have this up on my channel. The Hanged Man, the last part, just went up today. And there will be a little bit of tarot info on my YouTube channel tomorrow. So, if you are curious about how the Hanged Man tarot card potentially plays into the story itself, please check that out. And with that, Yuri's Strange Men series is completely finished, and I will start uploading Final Fantasy X. And yeah. So that's it. And I would really appreciate it if you have not seen me before, if you give me a follow here, and more importantly, if you go to the YouTube archive and hit subscribe. I have also been talking with the person I want to commission for a new icon and a new banner. Pretty much laid things out. And yeah, I will see you guys on Friday. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for stopping by.